Because it didn't matter how bad anything got. It didn't matter how broken the situation, or how broken the person. My mother was just happy I was there. I steadied myself and lifted up my right hand, trembling as I drew closer to her face, ready to pick away at the stitches to the best of my ability. The first few snapped, then the next, until all the stitches had been split and I had liberated her mouth from its cage. I exhaled raggedly, leaning back to look deeply into my mother's eyes. Then, Mom. But as tears fell down her cheeks through her warm, loving smile, she uttered one word. Climb. I peered past her towards the ladder, then looked back towards her for reassurance. It took a slow, simple nod to realize that this was what I had to do. And as I walked slowly towards the ladder, she murmured one last thing. I love you. I love you too, Mum. I never said that enough. Then, with razor blade still in hand, I climbed. I climbed with determination. I climbed for what seemed like hours. I climbed past broken rungs, and even when I was tired, I kept on climbing. I cried as I climbed, but I pushed through, with snot dribbling down my chin and tears clouding my vision. I reminisced as I climbed. I climbed through good memories, I climbed through bad memories. I climbed through the time when I had the flu and my mother came around to do my laundry, and I climbed through the time my girlfriend cheated on me. I climbed because I was sick of this dark room. I climbed to make my mother proud. And as I climbed, the darkness subsided, opening itself up to light. I could see where the ladder ended now. I could see my way out. As I placed my hand on the last rung of the ladder and pulled myself up over the edge, I was overcome by brightness. The light subsided, and as I got my bearings, I found myself on my back in my bathtub, still clutching the razor blade. Urgent knocking on my bathroom door roused me from my daze. Are you alright in there? Your sister called. We are worried about you. It was my mother's voice. I got up out of the bathtub and placed the razor blade back on the shelf, walking towards the door. And as I flung it open, she looked at me. She looked at me and she knew. She held me in her arms and we sobbed. I wouldn't know how to live without you, she whimpered. My climb had just begun.